enough.
Patrick, my household sponges tended to accumulate dirt quickly. Is there anything I can do to prevent this?
I'm just so glad that you brought this up because it's something that is really, really important to me. The one thing I have to emphasize is constant washing and cleaning, occasionally using just a little bit of ordinary household soap. No more than that. You use anything stronger than that, your sponges will deteriorate. So don't just let them accumulate dirt. Don't just let them sit there on the back of the sink. Keep them fresh, keep them clean. A little bit of soap sometimes, they will last you for years.
Oh, thank you so much. In the two-part episode, Unification, and in the first motion picture, Generations, you had the opportunity to work with two of DragonCon's other guests this weekend, those being the legendary Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner. Can you tell us a little bit about your working experiences with these gentlemen?
Can you be legendary and alive?
Oh yes.
Oh, you can?
Oh yes. Living legend.
Am I legendary? So I'm alive too. I know that. Well, what can I say about these two extraordinary men? They were a significant launch pad for everything that Next Generation became. Leonard came to work on our show with humor and enthusiasm and dignity, and we were all somewhat in awe of his presence on stage.
Really?
As we had been when DeForest Kelly appeared in our first series, and I felt it a real distinction to have worked with Leonard and to get to know him a little. He's a very private man, and I didn't see as much of Leonard as I would like to have done. Mr. Shatner, on the other hand, he's a piece of work, isn't he? At some point today, I will find both of these gentlemen and give them a big hug and a kiss and embrace because I adore them both. But Bill, who I've got to know quite well and who I like immensely and admire and respect. I wonder if any of you know, I've told this a couple of times and it's a private story, but it's out there now in the public domain and it's worth telling again. You may or may not know that 5 or 6 years ago I had an emergency heart condition. While I was having my regular annual checkup, it was discovered that I had a serious heart condition. And I was given immediate emergency treatment at the Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles, and it was totally successful. But they kept me in for several days. And in fact, my bill for valet parking my car was more than for the procedure that I had. And SAG wouldn't pay for it. Just before I was released from the wonderful care of the doctors and staff at Cedars, I received a card, and when I opened it up, I saw at once that it was from Bill. And it said the following: Patrick, I understand you had a heart problem, and that when they opened you up, your heart was missing. The reason is I've been wearing it on my sleeve all these years. Mr. William Shatner, gentleman and humorist and horseman. Yeah, well, it was, what can I say? I mean, I only have to see either of these two gentlemen and it's a thrill. Thank you.